Indian defense updates. 114 Su-57 production. Used F-404 offer. Indian drone hijack. Dry Kaveri flight. Let's have a look.
On the birth date of Mao Zedong, the founder of the People's Republic of China, China's Chengdu Aerospace Corporation has conducted the first flight of its sixth-generation heavy tactical combat aircraft.
I did see that. Ooh, there's better images now. It kind of looks more like a drone. Kind of. Not exactly, but kind of. Also looks a bit AI over here.
And most striking feature of this new aircraft is its unique diamond-shaped tailless.
Okay, that's a much better image. Oh, damn. That's a really good image. You can even see the serial number on it. It has perfectly like F-22 intakes. Very heavy since it is needing 2 and 2 4 landing gears. That's a much better image. Kind of looks like 3 engine and has a, I would say it has a sizably big internals weapons bay. That looks quite big.
Design, modified delta wing and three-engine power plant. China's Shenyang Aircraft Corporation has conducted the first flight of its tailless sixth-generation stealth
Okay.
combat aircraft, which has a relatively
Are there
sharp
any good
swept wing
images
as
for
compared
this?
to the sixth-generation aircraft by Chengdu Aerospace Corporation. During a visit,
Oh man, there weren't any good images for that one. I wanted to see what that one looks like.
of Indian officials to the United States, General Electric has presented an offer for used F-400 and F-102 engines for the production of the Tejas Mark 1A aircraft as a stopgap solution.
Why are you giving used engines? The deal was that in the Indian, well, production and Indian Air Force would receive engines from 2024. It's now going to be 2025. The money has been paid to you and you've not given a single engine. What the hell?
India's defense exports touched a record of 21,083 crore rupees in the last financial year, which is a growth of 32.5% over the previous fiscal, in which the private sector contributed 60% and public sector contributed 40%. Reports
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Private sector has had a lot of impact and the Indian defense industry is growing. That's good.
suggest that the Indian Army switch drone that had inadvertently strayed across the line of control into Pakistan in August 2024 might have been hijacked by Pakistani Army units using sophisticated techniques involving jamming and software overrides.
Oh, damn, drone hacking. Well, you know it's bad when thousands of drones are flying around the air being hacked as they try to attack targets. So nobody's safe. I think there should be like some kind of strict control on drones like nukes. Because just like nukes are dangerous in terms of just sheer power, drones are dangerous in terms of sheer number. And also they're not as controllable as you would think they are. Case in point. I don't know. I think civilian drones. There should be something done where civilian drones are like easy to obtain and like have fun and enjoy whatever weddings and things like that. Wedding photography, YouTube videography, things like that. Some documentary videography, but some. Well, I don't think it's going to show. I think they're just going to keep going. Military technology does progress. Modern societal technology at large. So
With China's aggressive advancements in sixth-generation fighter jet technology and mass production of its fifth-generation J-20 fighter jets to reach over 1,000 units by 2035, There's an urgent call to reassess Indian Air Force's procurement strategy, particularly concerning the long-delayed 114 MRFA program that aims to acquire 4.5 generation fighter jets. As
Panic buy time. You didn't buy the Air Force anything when they needed it. You didn't put in enough money into your own programs. You didn't fix, I don't know, like like human issues in the people who are working on your programs in time. Now you're gonna panic buy again for the how manyth time? And it's just folks who are interested and enthusiasts of Indian defense procurement, specifically this one with the Indian Air Force, is it's not even sad now, it's just exhausting. Just get on with it. Buy the Air Force something. Let them use their skills and training. Give them good equipment. Come on, it's been like enough time.
this approach now appears completely outdated in light of recent Chinese developments, as well as upcoming induction of J-35 fifth-generation stealth fighters in Pakistan Air Force. India's focus on 4.5 generation fighters will not address the strategic threats posed by Chinese advancements, and the immediate recommendation is to pivot towards acquiring fifth generation fighters or accelerating its AMCA program, and join the Global Combat Air Program with the UK, Italy, and Japan to develop a sixth generation fighter jet. The cost, time, and effort to acquire 4.5 generation fighters could be better directed towards securing or developing technology that matches or exceeds capabilities of adversaries.
I feel like they should go in for the 4.5 gen purchase, but quickly and double down by putting up a lot of money for the 4.5 gen planes and also buying fifth generation planes and also partnering up with technology for like the sixth generation planes. Because this isn't like, if you've been following the Indian Air Force and its like fleet and its capacity capability, well, I guess they don't want to panic the public, so they don't speak about it a lot in public. But the public knows, people know, the citizens know. The Indian Air Force has been in a really, really bad shape in recent years. We're flying 50-year-old, 50, 60-year-old fighter jets. There's not enough good high tech enough replacement, and our environment in terms of our neighboring countries isn't exactly the most sweet and friendly for from the Indian perspective. And amongst all of that, the Indian Air Force is very skilled, but in terms of equipment and fighter aircraft, it's kind of rotting away at the moment.
The gas turbine research establishment will receive a new improved dry cavalry engine manufactured by Godrej Aerospace by February 2025 that will be transported to Russia to undergo crucial in-flight trials using Russia's Il-76 aircraft in Moscow. The completion of
Get it done quick. We need an Indian engine. The Indian military, the Indian Air Force needs an Indian engine. Get it done quick. Get all the tests done. Put it in a plane. Start flying it, and then figure out how to improve it. Like fix it to the base level that you need for it to fly, and then start up creating upgraded versions once it's in production. Again, this is not even sad. It's just exhausting. It's been like what, 20, 30 years.
these rigorous tests will lead to eventual integration into the Gata unmanned combat aerial vehicle that has already started fabrication in October this year. According to a HAL official, Hindustan Aeronautics has not yet offered any platform for the medium transport aircraft program, either independently or in collaboration with a foreign original equipment manufacturer. He also said that HAL might consider entering the competition once the Air Force issues a request for proposal with required payload carrying capability for the tender. However, at this stage the contenders include Tata Airbus offered A400M and Embraer Mahindra's C390 Millennium.
Pick one of those two. Pick one of those two. Go with it. This news, this video is depressing to say the least. Just pick one of those two and fly it already. Again, another program which has been stuck for about at least 15 years because of, I don't know, God knows how many complications and issues and human problems, not just technical problems. And like meanwhile, the Air Force is just rotting away, trying to use, like, squeeze out as much use of its decades old fleet as possible. Give them new stuff.
Today's top 3 comments.
Great video, brings a lot of information to light in a very short, quick format. Good to know.